Get the hangout thing. All right, and we are live. Once again, the last time we're going to be live tonight. Not the last time we're going to be live today, since technically it is Monday. We're going to be live at least like 2 more times today. But yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? Mr. Damn it. Hey, what's up, guys? Mr. Epic and I'm here with the boy Tyler Well, the homeboy in crime. And we're just coming off of Wrestlemania.
Wrestlemania 34.
So many shock surprises. We're going to tell you about it one
We also going to do kind of a review of NXT Takeover since we didn't really do a formal review of NXT Takeover last night. So we're going to do kind of a review of both, and then we're going to compare and contrast, see which show is better, because both shows are really good.
Yeah.
I was just going in like, I don't know how WrestleMania going to top it, but
you did an okay job.
So we're gonna do what I usually don't. I don't do it that often, but we're gonna invite you, the fans of the Ty Williams channel, come on here and discuss with us. What did you guys think about the show? So hook up your webcam, hook up your camera, and come talk to us. We're gonna be talking NXT Takeover New Orleans first. So let's talk NXT Takeover New Orleans. So the first match we had was the NXT North American Championship match. We had Adam Cole, baby. We had Adam Cole versus Ricochet versus EC3 versus Killian Dane versus Lars Sullivan versus the Velveteen Dream. And that was an amazing ladder match, man.
Yeah.
That ladder match is so tied into your phone, man. You just can't help yourself.
Oh, no, not really.
That match is so great.
I'll look up the match card, make sure we don't miss anything.
Lots of high spots all around. And I was truly shocked. I honestly thought it should have went to the Velveteen Dream, but it ended up going to Adam Cole. You know, I keep on looking at the fucking thing. I'm just gonna put it like this. I'm just gonna put the camera like this. I'm pointing outwards like this, and point you guys away like this. Ha! All right, this works a little better for me. There we go.
I look black as shit.
Because you are, and the lighting's not that good. Look at me, I look fucking dark as shit too.
I disappeared and shit. Look at this. See me now? No.
But yeah, that show was really good. The match was really good. Lots of high spots. I honestly thought the Velveteen Dream should have won that match. But Ricochet was really the shining star of that match.
Yeah.
EC3, he looked pretty good, but like I said, I had never really liked EC3 for the wrestler. I just liked it for the character. I always thought the character was interesting. Especially his physique. Like, he has the look. He has the character. It's just the in-ring talent is
not always there.
But he's in NXT, so he has time to develop it. Really good match. Adam Cole won. I was not expecting that. I don't think you were. Who did you say was on? Who did you predict? I thought it was going to be Velveteen Dream. But who did you predict was on?
Yeah, I think it was Velveteen. No. I wanted Velveteen Dream to win, but I predicted that
Ricochet would win.
Yeah, Ricochet would win. Man, that's the little words on my mouth, even though I couldn't see it.
But yeah,
disappointed.
Adam Cole won. Adam Cole, bet you guys can watch our match highlights of the match. It's on this channel. You guys can watch that.
And I'm doing it right.
It's like with the W. It's like,
oh, the W, my fault. It's just like this. Oh, I can't do that.
Yeah, gang. Stop before I get shot up. So
like, gang.
So after that, we had the following match was then, I believe, the NXT Women's Championship match. Shayna Baszler versus Ember Moon for the NXT Women's Championship. Why are you laughing?
Because look at the camera. Watch this.
That damn black. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. What's up, Keo Sam? Yeah, Dr. Dudley's not that happy with that part-time piece of trash winning. Foxtrot will let you join. I don't understand why. Should let you join. Well, let me make sure this shit is right. Links.
You see me now. But do you see me now? You see me now.
It should be working.
See me now. But do you see me now?
It should be working. That's so weird. Anyway, it's Shayna Baszler versus Ember Moon for the NXT Women's Championship. First of all, let me just address Ember Moon's entrance was fucking awesome. Right. We had the girl, I think she was from Hailstorm, which I don't know too much about Hailstorm, but from the music I have heard over the past few months, because I've been listening to a lot of Hailstorm, their remix of Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. She killed it, man. That was a really good mix of Ember Moon's theme song. People be sleeping on Ember Moon's theme song. Like literally the past few weeks, I've been listening to her theme song over and over again because of people who just sleep on that song. I was jamming to it when
they be taking naps like this.
Yeah, man, they talk so much about
they be disappearing like this.
Kairi Sane's song is so good. Kairi Sane's song is so, I'm like, yeah, I love Kairi Sane's song. It's so fucking awesome, especially her Cruiserweight Mae Young Classic one. I'm like, yo, y'all keep on saying, I gotta stop sleeping on Ember Moon's theme song. It's so awesome. It says that Hang On Slink is invalid. Let me try doing it myself.
Yeah. But like I said, Ember Moon was like, oh damn, goddamn, what happened? We still live?
Yeah, we're still live. I don't know why it's not letting anyone join the call though. That's fucking stupid.
Okay. As I said, damn, my fault.
All right, now the match itself.
Yeah, the match itself was actually good. It was good. Like there was not one bad match on this card. Everything was great. I'm gonna say great because everything on the match was great, honestly. But like I had no problems with it. Did you?
No, I really like Ember Moon versus. It was way better than our first match.
I didn't see the first match though.
We were there for the first match.
Oh shit! I was there. Sorry, no.
We were there for the first match at NXT Takeover Philadelphia. We were there for it.
Okay, man.
I mean, the first match is really dominated by Shayna, and then having to be an armbar, and that's kind of had that on the edge of your seat moment. But the match itself just wasn't that good.
Yeah,
the second match was way better. Ember had a lot more offense. Shayna, both women were on defense. Shayna got Ember in a crossface or whatever submission she got Shayna in, and Ember tapped out or passed out or something, and Shayna won the championship. And I'm like, no, because Ember deserves it. But then I'm secretly like, yes, because this means she gets to go to the main roster. And my sister and Darren they're crossing every part of their body, hoping that Naomi faces Ember Moon. Yes. I'm kind of helping the same thing. Yes. But Naomi being the Andre the Giant, the WrestleMania Uterus Battle Royal winner.
Wait, it's really called that?
No.
Okay.
With there being the WrestleMania Uterus Battle Royal winner, I would like to think that she should be getting some title match soon or something. Maybe everyone's like, hey, I challenge you on Monday Night Raw or probably SmackDown. But hopefully Ember appears on Raw or SmackDown. One of those shows.
But SmackDown is a land of opportunity.
SmackDown is a land of shitty content right now. But Shayna won that match. The match that followed was the Tag Team Championship match. The Tag Team Championship match.
I should have had the card out.
Roderick Strong. I'm remembering it from the top of my head. Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne versus the Authors of Pain versus Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. Baby. I must say, I was not that big a fan of Kyle O'Reilly going to this match. I went into this match saying, I'm more of a fan of Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, this. Kyle O'Reilly shocked the hell out of me. Right. He went in knowing that Adam Cole wasn't going to do much. And he stole the show with that. Not stole the show, but he stole the match with that performance. Like he was kicking the shit out of people. I want to see match him and Pete Dunne because him and Pete Dunne were the shining stars of the match. Mm-hmm. But everyone did their part. Authors of Pain. I was just hoping and praying that they were not going to win this match because they really, truly did not need it. And the crowd was booing them. Everyone was on the edge of their feet when Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly were going at it. They're going at each other. Then Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne were teaming up. They laying out Kyle O'Reilly. Then fucking out of nowhere, Roderick Strong lays out Pete Dunne and has Kyle O'Reilly pin fucking Pete Dunne. And then the Undisputed Era retains their championship at the end of the match. Roderick Strong takes off Adam Cole's armband and puts it on and joins the Undisputed Era, and it was just a shocking moment. So now Adam Cole
it was shocking in your system.
It was shocking my system. However you interpret that. So it was now Adam Cole is the double champion who won the tag team and the North American Championship. So he's on cloud 9 right now. All the power to Adam Cole, baby. Then we got to the NXT Championship match. This match was great. That match was really good. Wasn't better than Gargano versus Aleister Black, but it was still a really good match. Right. those two kicked ass. Aleister Black having that Muay Thai background, doing all types of kicks and flips and shit. Andrade Cien and Zelina Vega, man. She kept on interfering, man. She was pissing everybody off, just trying her best to interfere and trying to get involved the best she can. Aleister Black was not having it, though. There was one near fall where I thought Andrade was going to retain, but Aleister Black kicked out. And then all of a sudden, wow, this is all the people watching disappeared. Okay. And then all of a sudden, fucking Zelina Vega tries to get into the ring. She cross bodies onto Aleister Black. Aleister Black does the black mass onto Andrade Cien and pins him and is the new NXT champion. Fucking awesome. Love that match.
Let's fucking go.
Then we got to the main event. Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. That match was just almost too much to fucking handle.
Yeah, it was an emotional match. It was hard to make.
That was an incredibly emotional match. Probably one of the most emotional matches I've ever seen.
Even today? Even the Daniel Bryan?
I said one of. It's up there, though. I feel it is definitely up there for one of the most emotional matches in wrestling history, I will say, with all the build and everything. It's one of those matches where, like, unless you watch the build up to it, you won't really understand. You'll just be like, oh, why are these guys wrestling so slowly? But it built. It had a slow burn to the finish with Johnny Gargano having Tommaso Ciampa's knee brace and stretch across his face and forcing him to tap out, and Johnny Gargano finally getting his job back at NXT, which makes you think, okay, so if he's back in NXT, then what is he going to do? So I'm guessing he's going for North American Championship, and Tommaso Ciampa being the heel that he is, he should go for that NXT Championship since Ash Black is a heel. NXT Takeover was an amazing show. I think it's the best NXT Takeover of all time. Darren, what do you think?
I agree.
Best NXT Takeover of all time. And I'm like, how's WrestleMania? I don't think it's possible for WrestleMania to top NXT Takeover, but I don't know. We then get into the WrestleMania review. So let's start from the pre-show.
Okay.
We opened up with the Andre John Memorial Battle Royal. First of all, I was kind of pissed they skipped everyone's entrances.
I was kind of pissed because Cass wasn't in there either.
Samoa Joe wasn't there. Cass wasn't there. Fucking what's his name? Bobby Lashley. There was no surprises in the match at all.
I think they put Kane. I think they
Kane's
substituted.
not a surprise.
No, I see they substituted Big Cass for Kane.
That Kane's not a surprise.
I know he wasn't surprised, but they substituted him.
It's not a substitute if he was never considered for the match.
I know, but it took Big Cass was. He was considered for the match. Kane never was.
No, he wasn't. He was injured for months. How is he considered for the match if he was injured? If he was actually considered for the match, he would have been in the match.
I thought we established yesterday that he was the great. Never, you right?
Nah,
it was a great chance for him to be there, but.
And since he was in the match, I'm thinking, okay, he's obviously going to be in the championship match, but
nope.
I was thinking the same thing for Samoa Joe. So this is Samoa Joe's second WrestleMania he missed. Damn shame. Anyway, Matt Hardy won this match after it came down to fucking. I keep on cursing him. I'm sorry. It came down to Matt Hardy and Baron Corbin. Yeah, Baron Corbin, who eliminated Kane previously. Kane growing that chest hair. I'm not really a big fan of it, but came down to Baron Corbin, Matt Hardy. Bray Wyatt came into the ring and helped Matt Hardy eliminate Baron Corbin, and the two are now together as a tag team. I can't wait to see how they act together as a tag team on Raw. Then we got to the Cruiserweight Championship match. That match was really good. I think best entrance of the night goes to Mustafa Ali. He had the entrance down pat. He had the attire down pat. He had the theme, just everything. Mustafa Ali won the show with that entrance alone. We had some good entrances throughout the night, but I think Mustafa Ali had the best one. And he was on the pre-show. Really good match. Cedric Alexander won, which was kind of predictable, but it's fine. I was actually kind of rooting for Mustafa Ali. Hopefully, he'll get the title soon. Then we get to the main event of the pre-show. The Women's Battle Royal. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Bayley were the only women who got special entrances. I lost my shit when I saw Peyton Royce in the match. You guys don't understand. I love Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. Finally, they were on TV. Well, only Peyton Royce. But finally, Peyton Royce is on television. But only in that one match for like a few seconds. But it was Peyton Royce, Dakota Kai, Kavita Devi, Taynara Conti, and Bianca Belair, Kairi Sane from NXT. NXT women working together in the match. Of course, all of them got eliminated, but that's besides the point. Peyton Royce lasted a good bit. The final two, what it seemed, came down to Bayley and Sasha Banks, as we thought it was going to happen. Now, I'm sitting here. Now, Bayley and Sasha were working together. Now, I'm getting pissed because I'm like, how the fuck are Bayley and Sasha working together after Sasha done turn on Bayley like 17 different times? Right. It doesn't make any fucking sense. So I'm like, okay, obviously he's building up to Bayley psyching out Sasha eliminating her. Now, it looked like Sasha's about to eliminate Bayley. And I'm like, if Sasha eliminates Bayley, I would be fucking pissed. Sasha gets the jump on Bayley. I mean, Bayley gets to jump on Sasha, eliminates her, and everyone's cheering like, yes, Bayley wins, Bayley wins. And then we remember I completely forgot Naomi was even in the match. I thought she got eliminated because what they did this so fucking weird because they had a bunch of women exit the ring in the very beginning of the match. So I'm like, now I don't know who the fuck got eliminated. So I'm thinking Naomi already got eliminated at this point. Then Naomi gets back in the ring. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Naomi's still in the match?
Right.
Now, I don't think anyone was considering Naomi winning. I don't think anyone.
No, oh yeah.
Not a single person thought Naomi was winning this match because it was so tailor-made for either Sasha or Bayley. And Naomi threw Bayley over the top rope because it seems like Naomi just really hates Bayley for some reason. And right. Naomi is the winner of the inaugural Women's Battle Royal. Now, let's see if they do anything with Naomi. I don't think they will, but let's see what they do with her.
Naomi should leave and go somewhere better, but she get cheated, right?
We'll see if we can remove versus Naomi. And then we get to the main show.
Let's do that first.
Then we get to the main show. So what was the first match? The Intercontinental Championship match. Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and The Miz. Seth Rollins had like a tiger-like entrance. It was really cool. The Miz had his own entrance. Finn Balor had the LGBT community with him. Pretty cool. The match itself was a really good opening match.
Oh, I actually went to the bathroom. That was my bathroom break match. Even though
that was your bathroom break match. Lots of high spots from all three men. Very high paced. Finn Balor took the fall though, as Seth Rollins went for a curb stomp on both men and pinned Finn Balor in order to become the Intercontinental Champion. All power to him. I was rooting for him. I was rooting for Finn Balor, but hey, all power to Seth Rollins.
Did he hit the curb stomp on both of them?
He hit the curb stomp on Finn, and Finn fell.
I thought he took his curb stomp away.
Yeah, but he brought it back. So
he don't get in trouble.
No. I think they cleared it. I highly doubt he would do it on WrestleMania if he knew they wouldn't allow him to do it. So you had the match card with you. So what was the next match? Because they had.
I stopped looking it up because you said get off my phone.
No, you want to be a smart ass. Okay.
We're right.
All right, fine. I'll do it then.
Well, we did Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa, right? We did that, right?
So what match was up next?
I'm still on the other page. Hold up.
I'm trying to look through. Oh, Charlotte versus Asuka was up next. Yeah. Bruh. My God, that was the first thing that just shocked the fuck out of me in this entire show. Charlotte and Asuka, the match was good. And the match is nothing special, but Charlotte's entrance was amazing. Asuka had a really good entrance. Charlotte hit a spear. Charlotte hit a few things. Asuka did a few things, but what it came down to was the figure eight. And I'm thinking Asuka's about to get out of this, turn into a crossface, but no, bitch. Asuka tapped out, and my jaw dropped. I know what to do in my life. 450 fucking days building up to Asuka losing WrestleMania to fucking Charlotte Flair, man. And the thing is, I can't be mad. I cannot be mad because I've always said, if there's one person who I will accept beating Asuka, it's Charlotte. Not Ronda. No. Not Sasha. Not Becky. Not Bayley.
Well, it could have been another person. If like Ember Moon would have moved up,
I would accept it. No, I would accept it Ember too. Yeah. I wouldn't accept Ember, so I'll change that. I would have accepted Ember, but I said Charlotte, I'll accept her too. And Charlotte beat her, so I was shocked that she lost, but I was like, I can't be mad. I cannot be mad because Charlotte is a worthy person to beat Asuka. So I wasn't mad at the result. Charlotte gave her come up and said that Charlotte was ready for Asuka. So now at least, so without this streak, what's Asuka do? I guess she wrestles us or don't wrestle now. Now I feel like without her streak, they're gonna treat Asuka like complete shit.
They're gonna job her.
They gonna job her the fuck out. She gonna be the next Bailey. It's gonna be a damn shame.
Well, she lose once, then she lose again, then again. Yeah,
they gonna start treating Asuka like a fucking job. I can see it already. They gonna piss me the fuck off.
They be like, "Who Asuka?"
Exactly. Next thing they gonna be skipping her fucking entrance. Then I'm really gonna be pissed.
Yeah, won't hear anything.
But the real high spot came when Charles was walking to the back. Referee came up to John Cena. He started whispering something. The crowd got hyped because John Cena ran to the back. John Cena, mind you, came to the Team Wrestlemania as a fan, t-shirt, jeans, and all. Ran all the way to the back. And yeah, that happened. What was your favorite match? What was your favorite match on the show?
Surprising or favorite?
What was your favorite match on the show?
I gotta say the match on a pre-show.
Which one?
Cedric Alexander.
Yeah. How many matches do we have on this show?
Yeah, a couple matches, but that match took the cake.
You know what? I gotta agree with you. I feel like my favorite match was probably the pre-show match. It was probably like Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. I thought that was that. I agree with you, and I think that match was better. So after that, we then got Ronda versus. I was shocked. I thought this match was going to happen later in the show, but we ended up getting Ronda, Kurt Angle versus Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, and Triple H, Stephanie. They had their entrance. You know, Triple H always having a cool entrance. It was kind of mimicking their last year's entrance, so it wasn't anything too different. But it was nice seeing Triple H and Stephanie come out together.
Oh,
you got Kurt Angle. Then Ronda Rousey came out dressed like Roddy Piper with the skirt, kilt, and the jacket and everything, smiling bright as day. The match was really good. The match was shockingly good. You know, I would say if it wasn't Cedric and Mustafa, this is my second favorite match. I'd say this is my second favorite match on the show because I was really shocked at how good this match was. Right. Ronda Rousey shocked the hell out of me.
She can wrestle?
I did not. Here's the thing. I think everyone underestimated her.
Yeah.
Everyone was giving her shit like, oh, you know, she don't know what the fuck she's doing. But everyone underestimated her. She came in here, she showed out.
And she threw them hands at Triple H.
Now, mind you, we can't really know for sure because Ronda, she did wrestle Stephanie, who's a non-wrestler. But that shows because she was able to carry Stephanie, who's a non-wrestler, and Ronda herself isn't a wrestler. Then Ronda did a pretty damn good job.
Right, and she was throwing hands.
She was throwing hands. Well, I felt really interested. It was basically an intergender match because
it was
basically an intergender match.
Not first.
Because first of all, Triple H pulled Ronda out of the ring like hard as shit, just yanked her out of the ring,
flat on the floor, just like.
Then you had Ronda. Triple H had to stare her off. Triple H throwing hands at her. Then Kurt Angle got to the ring, had a stare down with Stephanie, locked her in a fucking ankle lock. I'm like, what the fuck is going to fucking intergender match make me see at this point? Everyone's going at each other.
The crowd is going insane during this whole match.
At this point, I was for weeks now. I don't know why I wanted to see it so badly, but I'm saying I just really want to see Triple H get a pedigree Ronda Rousey. That's why I just wanted to see for the past few weeks now. That's all I want to see. And he teased it, and I was getting so hyped, and then she got and I underlyingly was booing. But that match was really good.
Yeah, it was.
Ronda Rousey busts out her Corona. She did some rolls. She did some duck and roll. She did some punches. She did a lot.
She showed out.
And she got her comeuppance. Stephanie got her comeuppance. She got what was coming to her. She locked in the arm bar. Stephanie tapped out. It was a feel-good moment.
Immediately.
As she should have. It was a feel-good moment. I like this match. I do feel like Ronda did better than Kurt did. I feel like Kurt's very slow and discombobulated at some points. Triple H basically carried Kurt Angle.
He did carry Kurt Angle the whole. I was mad because I know what Kurt Angle could do,
And at a younger age.
No, it's not even at the younger age. It's moves that he could have did. And if it was like a 5-hour injury, like they was what you call it? Broadcasting? No, that's
streaming.
No, commercial thingy.
Commercial break.
Yeah, when the commercial breaks come on, they advertise 5-hour energy. He could have took 2 of those and be good. Like he doesn't need more. He needs more energy. He could did more moves. I think he forgot his whole moveset going into that match. Like
he did his German suplex.
That's the only thing to ever do. That's the only thing he could remember. Like I didn't see no clotheslines.
German suplex, ankle lock, and angle slam.
That's the only thing he ever did. I didn't see no clotheslines. I didn't see no running knee. I didn't see no spine buster. What else I didn't see? No. He did. I remember last time him and Triple H fought.
Yeah, years ago. But yeah, Triple H basically carried Kurt Angle through this match,
and Triple H was selling the shit. Like he was selling it, and selling it.
Gotta make Kurt Angle look good.
Yeah, he was selling it good. Like it was one like moment where Triple H was running, and Kurt put up his foot slow as hell. But he sold the shit out that kick. It was like he's running, he was getting closer. It's like, and they just sold it. Like, bro.
Yeah, at times I felt like Kurt Angle was wrestling underwater. I didn't want to say it. I have a lot of respect for man, but there were some times I'm like, I feel like I'm watching this match in slow motion. Like Triple H is going at a normal speed, but Kurt Angle is going so slow. Right. I'm like, this doesn't match up.
And then while Bottom was looking in, like getting pinned, he was looking in the room like. And but before she was getting pinned, he was like that. But then she was getting pinned, she was like that.
Oh wait, no, there was this one spot where he was making a hot tag when Ronda Rousey first got tagged in. Kurt Angle was pissing me off. This dude took like several centuries to tag Ronda Rousey in.
I think I want to.
Like I get he's building up anticipation. Yeah. He's right here. Ronda's right here. He's like,
where he's like,
bitch.
It was on like for a minute though. Wait, look. That tag was longer than the first Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. That's how longer the tag was.
That tag took. I get he was taking. I get his build up anticipation, but that tag took a little bit too long.
It was like he was not crawling to her like.
He was crawling to her.
He was already there. He looked up, was like, "Oh shit, hand right there." Let me just. My hand
gotta make that a meme. Like
my hand get tired. Oh, you thought you had it. You thought you had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
And then when he made the tag, he was like right hand hard. It was kind of like a. I'm like,
it was like, I went up. Yeah, take that.
But I couldn't even be like that because Ronda's already in the ring. Ronda did it. Ronda did her thing. Ronda basically was
the team.
It was Ronda Triple H carrying the match.
We're right. I agree.
Can 100%. I get Ronda versus Triple H?
That probably will happen later.
I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think they have the balls to do it in a general match. They basically did one here.
Yeah, but they basically did one, but it's Triple H. They ain't going to just go on like, you have an interstitial match. You had an interstitial match. Mickey James, you take it with Sami Zayn. And Kevin Owens, you tell it with Bayley. And then Kevin Owens just pop up powerbomb. Like I just said. Y'all get the point.
Okay, then we got to my bathroom break. Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal versus Rusev. You can review this because I literally was not here for any of the matches after the announcers.
Okay, so mind you, everybody chant Rusev Day the whole time.
As expected.
Yeah, as I expected, like the whole reason saying Rusev Day. So everybody got in the ring. So it was like basically like the first 5 seconds was like a standoff. Everybody, the chants, we carried the chants through the screen. And then the fighting started. Rusev did have the upper hand at first. And then like 5 minutes later, he got the upper hand. Everybody was down. He stood up there. And he looking around. Everybody, Rusev Day. And then out of nowhere, he get hit from behind by Randy Orton.
No, go ahead. You watch the match, not me. Go ahead.
No, you're right. With Jinder Mahal. And then Randy Orton got a ring and gave Rusev an RKO. Jinder Mahal RKO, and the other one was Bobby Roode RKO. And then before he was going to turn around and give Jinder Mahal another more RKO, Rusev stopped him. And Mucho was going to put him in a little accolade thing. He do like this. Yeah. But that didn't go as planned because Mucho, I mean, not him, Jinder Mahal stopped him. And then basically Rusev laid on his back for the 3 count. Everybody was like, no, not this again.
I went into this like, look, I want him to win, but I think he's only in this one to take the. For all this, they shouldn't have put him in the match.
They had to. He was gonna leave. He was gonna leave. He wanted to be in Wrestlemania.
Bitch, I would leave now. Shit. Like, how you gonna like, yeah, we're gonna put you in the match, man. Don't leave. And I get there and it's like, we need you to lose. We need you to take the phone. Like, no, just for this shit, I'm leaving. Anyway.
I'm about to say, everybody in the arena, money, when it's outside arena, they would say, what I'm excited for? Everybody like, Rusev Day, Undertaker, Rusev Day, Undertaker. Like, it had crowds saying, like,
they
so
just wanted to piss the crowd off. Like, this is one of the troll. I'm like, what the fuck was the point of having Rusev in the match? For all this, Rusev should not have been in the match. He should have been in the fucking Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Man, he could have won it.
Damn shame.
He could have won it.
Damn shame.
Like the whole big moments in here.
And then on top of that, now Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal, who was the first one eliminated? Fucking Aiden English.
Right.
They trying their hardest to bury Rusev Day. It's fucking disgusting.
Even though the whole WWE
it's
universe.
Disgusting. Why are you trying so hard to bury the act that's so over? People love Rusev. Why are they trying to squander that? I don't get it.
I know. I remember everybody hated Rusev, but everybody loved that man.
I don't fucking get it. They're fucking stupid.
They stupid.
Yeah, stupid. Anyway, then we get to the tag team championship.
Oh, here we go. This is going outside the arena. That basically get the point. And that was outside the arena. You know how many fans outside? That was like over 70,000 fans outside the arena at that time. Screaming Rusev Day and then The Undertaker. Rusev Day, The Undertaker. They didn't say Daniel Bryan. Yes. It was Rusev. Undertaker.
Damn shame Rusev had to take the fall on the match.
That's a goddamn
I really hope they give him his release. He deserves way better than this. But they won't because they know they making him too much money. But anyway, we go on to the next match. The SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. You have the Bludgeon Brothers, the New Day, and the Usos. Usos in their first main card match. Honestly, I went into this so excited. Like, this is going to be the match of the night. It's going to steal the show. This was literally the most disappointing match on the entire show.
The most disappointing
match. First of all, this match was like 7 minutes. Then there wasn't even any high spots.
Not even,
and if there were, I don't remember any of them.
There was no high spots, and it crazy about it. A match, honestly, like if you got a great competitor, you don't need high spots. You just need great performance. And like said, like the New Day and Usos put on great performance. You threw in, WWE tried to throw in these beasts that just took
the Bludgeon Brothers. And that's the thing, the Bludgeon Brothers. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, they put on good tag team matches. Like, if you don't know, like, if you don't believe me, watch the Usos versus the Luke Harper, Eric Rowan from 2010. One of the best tag team matches I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it's like, so you have these 3 good tag teams, and
it goes on
get this corny ass match.
It's crazy because WWE want a new gimmick for them, so they go like, oh, they're straight beasts. They go all lay stuff out. They don't want the wrestling like as they wanted, and they came out and did what they was told to do, was just, oh, let's just be a beast and try to knock this off really fast to have that John Cena Undertaker moment.
Yeah, I think that's what they did. I think they just wanted to get the match out the way to get to that match, but in their turn, it's like you could have did that with Alexa and Nia Jax.
Because at DC, the show ended right at midnight.
Well, yeah, that match happened. It was very disappointing, but the Bludgeon Brothers are new tag team champions. I'm happy. I've been wanting them to be tag team champions since the Wyatt family finally made their debut. So, yeah, all the power to them. We then got to the John Cena segment. John Cena came out in his gear. Everyone got super excited because they knew that was heading for. they kept trolling and trolling and trolling and trolling and trolling. First, John Cena got to the ring. Then Freeze telling them, "Oh, we think the match is not going to happen." The crowd starts booing. John Cena starts leaving. Lights go off. It's fucking Elias coming down to the ring like, "Oh, you thought it was this guy?
Oh, you thought it was some other guy."
Then John Cena starts wrestling Elias. The match, it's not a match. He starts beating up Elias, and match ends. Everyone's like, "Undertaker's gonna come out now." His theme starts playing. He starts reluctantly celebrating. Like, what's going on? Then it's like, oh, he's gonna come out now since he's already done celebrating. He starts walking up the ramp. It's like, excuse me. He about up, just about at the top of the ramp. I'm like, there ain't no fucking way they just did this shit. Then lights go out, gong. I'm like, and then the real interesting part about the continuity was that the hat and the coat that Undertaker left in the ring WrestleMania 33 appeared in the ring first before the Undertaker appeared in the ring, and then the lights went out, and then the Undertaker came out.
Wait, no, you say saying it backwards. Listen, like first I said, "Dome," you feel me? The hat and coat appeared in the ring, and then it went off. It disappeared out the ring. Then that's when we saw the Undertaker. So
that's what I just said.
You didn't say disappear back out the ring.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that tiny it seemed like I mixed it up.
That tiny detail affects everything. By the way, because he left something in the ring, but for this one moment, he
transported all the way to New Orleans from Florida. But it's the power of the Undertaker. We don't question it. So Undertaker finally came out. Crowd went monstrous for him. He starts walking out the ring. Cena starts backing away, scared as shit. So now referee comes down, and we're like, holy shit, the match is happening now. And it was basically a squash match. John Cena countered some moves, but he didn't get any offense. Undertaker dominated the match. Match went at least 3, maybe 5 minutes.
But like this was
literally all it needed to be.
Yeah, all it needed to be. Undertaker had way more agility, way more stamina. He was in actually good shape that he was like he before like last WrestleMania.
Yeah, he looked like he was in a lot better shape.
I told you about them his wife videos. It was working out.
Yeah, same thing happened last year, but he was
last year, do you realize last year his wife did post no workout videos?
She did. But that's besides the point. Undertaker was in really good shape this year. Is the point.
My boy.
Now, hold on.
All right, I'll let you finish this.
Undertaker being in good shape is a good thing. He beat John Cena in 3 minutes, which, like I said, that's all the match seemed to be because the build was Undertaker's not coming out. John Cena's calling Undertaker a coward, saying you left your balls at home. Do something. Undertaker did something and he beat him. It would have kind of made Undertaker look like a bitch if he had a competitive match. Undertaker worse, John Cena beat him. So the match didn't need to be 3-minute squash match.
But I want to relapse on that comment I made earlier before I let you finish this out.
Go ahead.
Okay, so last year he said his wife was supposed to send workout videos. You know what a workout video is? Is as in a workout video? I don't think you do. Because last year, if I recall, she was posting Undertaker walking slowly, doing nothing basically. This year, the workout videos was more intense, while her more doing stuff like he had more energy, like he had new life. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
Okay, they want to make that point across. Good time listening to me. Feel good listening to me.
Yeah. I was kind of forced to. But now the question raises, we ask this every single year. Was this the last we've seen of The Undertaker?
Hell no. No. Look, last year I was like definitely
perfectly.
Yeah, last year I was like definitely.
The way it ended with like an open, like basically like there's more to come. So I'm definitely going to say no.
Definitely.
I feel like they can't end it this way.
Yeah, it's not. First off,
it ended perfectly last year. They should have ended it last year. They should have ended it at WrestleMania 28, honestly. But they should have ended it last year. But they didn't. They wanted to, have Undertaker redeem himself at the pay-per-view where he lost his first match, which makes sense. However, with The Undertaker being in the shape that he is in now, and with The Undertaker beating John Cena, I think what's going to happen is John Cena's going to ask for a rematch at next year's WrestleMania. My decision still stands. John Cena will face Undertaker at next year's WrestleMania in a double retirement match. That's what I think is going to happen.
They both, I don't know. I stand halfway.
Loser will have to retire. That's how I think it's going to happen.
Exactly. I think John Cena might win it. But, like I said, I agree with you on that. I stand 50-50. Nah, I'm saying 50-40 on that one. Because I still got...
You mean 60-40?
What do you want to call it, boy? Don't try to add me in math. I was going off my
50
head.
and 40 is 90, so 60-40.
Oh, yeah. And thanks for correcting me. You sure? 50 and 40 is 90.
Yeah.
So 60 and 40
is 100.
I know. I was leaving 10% off because I have my 10%.
But why? That's not 100%.
Okay. We can debate about this, but it's okay. So, like I said, I don't think we've seen the last of Undertaker. I think he will come back. I hope we be on Raw. Is we both watching Raw?
I'm watching Raw.
Okay. Okay.
SmackDown, I don't know. But Raw, definitely watching Raw. So, yeah, Undertaker beats John Cena in a 3-minute match, does his pose as he walks away. Don't think it's the last we've seen of him. We then get to what followed after this match. I believe it was Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. The match was just Daniel Bryan's return match. The match was really nothing special, honestly. It was mostly just Daniel Bryan's coming back. That's all it needed to be. Daniel Bryan made his comeback in the match, did his big spots, and beat Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. So I think Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are probably going to appear on Raw because now they're out of job with SmackDown. Right. Which then moves us to the next match. Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax for the Raw Women's Championship. The match was decent. I thought it should have been a squash match, but from what it was worth, it was a decent match. Nia Jax laid out Mickie James at the very get-go of the match. Alexa Bliss really didn't power over Nia as much as she just outsmarted her most of the match, which makes sense. Her outsmarting her makes more sense than her, powering over her and putting her in wrist locks and wrestles and shit. So that makes sense. Nia Jax won a match with a Samoan drop from the top rope and is now your Raw Women's Champion. So, yeah, good for Nia Jax. Then we got to the semi-main events. We got to AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship.
I am really watching.
How you feel about the match?
I think they had a better match before, but
I mean, the first match was way better, honestly. Yeah, this match was kind of disappointing, honestly. I don't want to say it, but it was kind of disappointing. First of all, I wasn't expecting AJ Styles to win. Was not expecting. I thought for sure they're building Nakamura up to win a championship, but no. AJ wins. I wasn't mad, but I'm like, why did they do all this Royal Rumble shit? Telling the great story with Nakamura, finally come over to Japan and realize it's true. It's like, but then what we got afterwards kind of makes sense. Nakamura kneels. He's about to propose to AJ Styles. AJ Styles says yes, and he does the Shawn Michaels Chris Jericho from WrestleMania 19 and low blows him. And lays out AJ Styles, starts kicking the shit out of him to Kinshasa. Honestly, the heel turn was better than the match itself.
Goddamn right.
Like, I was more satisfied with the heel turn than I was with the match. I'm really interested to see how they do it here in Nakamura. I pray to fucking God it is not a heel foreigner gimmick. We see this all the time. Heel foreigner gimmick was in Rusev. Then the heel foreigner gimmick was in Great Khali. Then the heel foreigner gimmick was in fucking Jinder Mahal. I've seen enough heel foreigners. I get that he's Japanese. I get that he's not American. But not everyone who's not American is a bad person. Jesus Christ.
Right. God damn it. Damn, Vince.
So let Nakamura be a cocky heel or just full of himself or just, whatever. But just don't have him be a fucking evil foreigner. Tired of that shit. So yeah, AJ Styles wins the match. Nakamura turns on him. We then get to the co-main event. I still don't know how to feel about it. I want to like it, but I also don't want to like it. Braun Strowman. So everyone's built up to this moment. We're like, what's going to happen here? And it doesn't happen to come in. So like, oh, it must be a big return that's happening right now. A big return's happening in WrestleMania. Braun gets out here. Braun Strowman comes out like, I'm going to set my tag team partner. It's going to be one of you. And I'm like, CM Punk about to be in the crowd. Kenny Omega about to be in the crowd. Matt Riddle about to be in a who about to be in a crowd that he about to select. He out here looking at fans like motherfucking I don't know, fucking Kazuchika Okada about to be in the crowd. Dana White, fucking Conor McGregor,
Floyd
Mayweather, the fucking Jake from State Farm. I don't know who the fuck's gonna be in the crowd, but he about to select some big name. He selects some kid. I'm like, first of all, I thought it was a girl. And I'm like, wait, so you about to have the first ever female tag team champion? I'm like, this is obviously a joke. This is not about to really happen. So he gets the kid to the ring, and the kid's like, my name's Nicholas. And I'm like, oh, it's a boy. It's a boy.
It's a boy.
Like, the gender reveal was real. You see so many gender reveals nowadays. This was the big gender reveal, WrestleMania 34.
Right.
So Nicholas and Braun Strowman, the crowd was really into Nicholas here, as they should be. At first, I thought the crowd was about to boo Nicholas, and I was about to be like,
damn, I feel
bad. And then I was about to feel real bad for the kid. They started booing him, but to the crowds, respect. They actually cheered the kid. Now I don't know if this is a Make-A-Wish thing or if Braun Strowman literally chose a kid to be in the match.
It's not a Make-A-Wish thing. It's not.
Can be.
It's not a Make-A-Wish thing. Because it would make a wish thing, it would have did something like more protection, basically. Because as you see, Make a Wish is only for extreme purposes. So yeah, that's not Make a Wish. Yeah, ain't Make a Wish.
Okay, well, if he says it, then I'm gonna trust him on that one. So yeah, Braun Strowman dominates. He tags Nicholas. Nicholas stares down Cesaro. He gets scared, tags in Braun Strowman. Crowd's really behind Nicholas. Braun Strowman basically beats Cesaro and Sheamus at a 2-on-1 match. And the tag team champions is Nicholas and Braun Strowman. I'm like, wait, so we have that kid looks no older than maybe 10 or 11. Probably 9 years old is the Raw Tag Team Champion. So he's the youngest champion in WWE history. All hail Nicholas.
Fuck Randy Orton. Damn.
Yeah, fuck Randy Orton. Fuck Brock Lesnar and fuck Pete Dunne. Tyler Bate. Fuck Nicholas is the new guy.
The new head guy. The new
All I know is I want Nicholas to beat Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. That's what I want. I'm gonna do a video. Top 10 dream matches for Nicholas.
Watch Nicholas gonna be in 2K19.
We gotta get Nicholas trending, guys. We gotta make Nicholas the greatest. Like, you know how we got James Ellsworth over? We gotta get Nicholas over. We have to.
Yeah. And the crazy thing about it, people gonna start making little.
I wanted to hate this so badly. I really want to. I feel like if it was a grown ass man, I would have. Like, I'm trying to think of the different scenarios here. If it was a grown ass man, would I have not liked? Would I have hated this? I feel like I probably would have hated this if it was a random grown ass man. If it was a grown ass woman, would I have hated this? Probably not. If it was a little girl, I probably would have loved this a lot more if it was a little girl. But I wanted to hate this because it wasn't like a actual wrestler, but I really like this. I feel like they need to have like Nicholas go on. Like, it can't be a one and done deal. Like, Nicholas has to go on tour, Braun Strowman, be at the house shows.
My prediction is that Nicholas and his family is going to get sponsored.
They have to. Why would he be tag team champions with Braun Strowman if it's not?
Travel the world. The fuck? I mean, yeah.
Hey, all the power to that kid. He can put on a resume like former Raw Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, fair.
He's
like what can
what accolades do you have? I'm a former Raw Tag Team Champion.
With Braun.
Yeah, that's right. WWE Raw Tag Team Champion. Bitch.
Like you're hired.
What have you done with your life? Oh, you're a doctor. Well, I'm a Raw Tag Team Champion. Bitch.
Hey,
Brock Lesnar. I mean, Braun.
You want to meet my partner, Braun?
Wait, you're a doctor? Well, my partner has flipped an ambulance. Bitch.
In a truck.
Bitch.
These memes about to be crazy.
Oh man, we gotta get Nicholas. Over. But knowing them, they're probably gonna bury Nicholas, just like they're burying Rusev.
Nicholas.
Nicholas is white. He'll be fine. So, yeah, it's the truth. It's the fucking truth, man. I mean, look at it. Asuka's fucking Japanese. She lost to White Charlotte. Mm-hmm. Nakamura's Japanese. He lost to fucking white AJ Styles. So many Negroes were probably in that crowd. Braun Strowman, like, nah, he a nigga. I ain't gonna choose him.
like, you know he a nigga. You know he a nigga. No, you know he Asian shit.
He could have chose fucking the Hall of Fame kid. He's like, nah.
He could have just came out with his own entrance doing his little dance, but he's like he probably asked him, "Can I be your tag team partner?"
Nah. I'm gonna choose this white kid.
I want to use this white little kid that look better than you. Well,
WWE, the epitome of let's put the white people over.
Yeah, put the white people over. Hey, why not?
I mean,
I got dislike from it.
It was probably Vince McMahon. He's like, I don't really feel that way.
I love niggas.
He loves Japanese people too, but as we see,
yeah,
both Asuka and I don't know how to feel about that. You have both Royal Rumble winners lost,
right? So it takes the potential out the Royal Rumble.
I mean, it's not like it hasn't happened before where the Royal Rumble winners lost, but you have two this year and both of them lost.
Exactly.
They're both Japanese. It's like, what the fuck was the point of having them win?
Right. No. Which one that won the battle royal?
Naomi.
Yeah. Basically, she won the battle royal and nothing happened.
I mean, you can't say that. I mean, wait, what are you talking about? The battle royal that just happened on pre-show?
No, the other battle royal last year. It was
There was no battle royal for women last year.
The first ever woman 30-man battle royal. That's what I'm talking about.
This year? Asuka won that.
Shit, it was this year, wasn't it?
Yes. Asuka won.
I am talking about the battle royal that just happened. Okay. I was on a different page.
The battle royal that just happened, Naomi won. The Royal Rumble that just happened this year, Asuka won. And Asuka fucking lost.
Right.
Which I'm just saying, I'm still I'm shooketh by that loss still, ladies and gentlemen. But a loss I was slightly more shooketh by was the main event of the evening. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Everyone I know went into this match with the mindset, obviously Roman Reigns is going to win. So why the fuck care? I'll be honest. I didn't fucking care about this match, honestly. I did not give two shits about the match.
I cared
not a single one.
After the third F5, then I start caring.
Yeah, he hit like two F5s, didn't care. Hit third one, kicked out. Now, what pissed me off was that he hit 4. 1 was on announced, then he hit 5 and he kicked out. And I'm like, man, Undertaker get hit with 3 F5s and lose.
But if you look at it, Roman did beat Undertaker. So it might take more.
He's better than Undertaker, is what you're saying.
Not better. The fuck? Shoot yourself.
If Brock beat him with 3 and Roman beat the Undertaker, then he's better than the Undertaker. That's the logic.
At this stage and age as right now. Well, as last year, Undertaker.
Roman Reigns is better than the Undertaker.
Last year, Undertaker.
Roman Reigns is better than.
He's upset and making you mad.
I mean, it's true. That's how it looks. That's how it's booked. If Brock hit Undertaker with 3 F5s and beat him, Roman then beat the Undertaker. Then this year, Brock hits 5 and Roman kicks out. That basically makes the Undertaker pretty inferior to both Brock and Roman Reigns.
But everybody lose by 1 F5.
Yeah. And then it was making me mad because it's like, if everyone lost to one, why the fuck does Roman get to kick out of 5 of them? That was really making me angry. Like, bitch, you're making that 5 look kind of weak now.
Not really. You just make his resistance look high as fuck.
It made that 5 look weak in my opinion. I can understand 3. I can understand. Once you hit the 5, it's like, what? So then Brock Lesnar takes his gloves off. He getting angry. He starts boom, boom, boom. He busts. Now that's real blood because
you saw the cut. You saw the cut open up.
Not in the cut, but you can tell when it's real blood because that shit comes down fast. Yeah. Like, a fake blood, it comes.
Yeah, but
it's dark red. But this shit was all over the man, all over. Like, one scene, his whole face was just drenched in blood, and it was a real good shot. I was like, okay, I like this shot. I didn't think they were actually gonna go through with it. I don't think he probably wanted to. I don't think the intention was to have him bleed that much because he bled a lot. It wasn't no Eddie Guerrero JBL bleed because that's I can't even watch that. But it was a lot.
Now I gotta watch that. Now I gotta watch that match.
That was a lot.
Yeah, like if you see it, like when we was doing
like
it,
you thought Randy Orton, like when Brock did Randy Orton, you thought that was bad. Nah, Roman Reigns was all over the place
because he had his hair and elbowing, which is he had to hold his hair, and with the elbows, he never let go of his hair, so you can see how his hair got pulled back and split.
He basically just cut his head open.
Yeah, he pulled his hair back in. You can see the line like going across his head. I was like, God damn.
So now Roman blows. He started to come back. He has Superman punches galore, spears. I'm like, oh my god, he about to win. Then Brock out of nowhere gets him down, hits a 6 F5, and I'm like, this bitch is about to kick out of 6 F5s. 1, 2, 3. I'm like, I think everyone was shocked. I don't think anyone expected Brock to, especially because everyone knows Brock's contract ends at midnight, and Brock won. It's like,
did he walk out with the title? Will he walk out with the title?
What? Excuse me? Excuse me, bitch.
Was it planned for Brock to win, or was not planned for Brock to win? Brock just won it. He went out there like
my theory. My honest thinking here is that Brock did re-sign
another part-time contract.
Do you really think Brock signed a full-time deal? Yeah, don't work yourself into a shoe. So my thing is that Brock probably re-signed with WWE, and because he re-signed with WWE, Vince rewarded him by having him win this match. Also, I think Vince didn't want the show to go off on a sour note, so he saw into the future like, oh shit, if I don't want the third WrestleMania to go off air with them booing, let me have the guy who the crowd doesn't want to win lose.
But would not boo.
Because at the end of the day, the crowd was booing both of them, more so Roman than Brock. But the crowd was going to cheer if Roman lost. So that was the easiest thing to do in order to go off on a high note, have Roman lose. Which shocked the fuck out of me because I was unexpected.
Which shocked the system.
Because now, and then at the end of the day, it kind of made me angry. Because now you thinking, we built all this up and for Brock to beat Roman, so now they probably going to try to go back to it. And it's like, I don't want to see this shit again. I don't want to see Brock versus Roman again. I don't. I really don't. If they do it, I'm boycotting that match. Swear to Almighty God, if they do that match, I will boycott that match. I will not watch it. Will not watch it. I refuse to watch that match. I refuse. I refuse to watch that match. Boycott the fuck off that match. I already don't watch Raw and SmackDown, so I can't say I'll boycott the Raw and SmackDown. I already do. So I just want to watch the fucking match. But now we still have a part-time. What makes me really mad is that we still have a part-time champion. That's really making me mad because it's like we had a part-time champion for a whole year. Why do we still have a part-time champion? How fucking long do you want this to go? The only other thing I think they're setting up is Brock versus Bobby Lashley. It's the only other thing they're setting up for.
Either he signed back to the part-time contract, or he signed back for a couple of days, or signed back for a day.
Maybe I think they signed him on for one day so you could drop the title to Bobby Lashley. Maybe.
I will pray and hope so. Like
maybe. But my thing is, I think what they're probably also doing is that they're probably just gonna have Brock face Roman on Raw and just have Roman beat him there because they didn't want to do WrestleMania. I feel like that's probably what they're doing too.
That's a bullshit, but okay.
If it happens on Raw, I'm probably gonna end up watching the match. But if it does happen on Raw, it happens on somewhere else, then I'm not watching it. But anyway, yeah, that was the review. Now it comes down to it. How this WrestleMania ranks on WrestleManias you watched previously? Was it your all-time favorite WrestleMania? Was it one of your favorites? What did you think about this WrestleMania?
Well, I'm not saying all the time because there's more to come. But
so far, all-time favorite.
No, because Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, the last match is like in the college.
So what's your favorite WrestleMania then?
When Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker, the last one.
So WrestleMania 26?
Yep.
That WrestleMania sucks.
I just like that one match. But...
I mean WrestleMania as a whole, not just that one match. Because you ask me, my all-time favorite WrestleMania is still WrestleMania 24. It's not my all-time WrestleMania. Favorite WrestleMania is WrestleMania 24. But I will say, this WrestleMania wasn't WrestleMania. It was Shocker Mania.
Yeah, honestly. Shocker Mania.
Yeah, Fox right. It was Shocker Mania. It just shocked. Literally, the whole night was just a bunch of shockers, and I feel like that's a good thing. You had a lot of unexpected moments, and that's who puts it up there. I think in that sense, I'm going to put this as probably my second all-time favorite WrestleMania, right behind WrestleMania 24. I'm going to put this one second.
As overall, from 1 to 10, what would you rank it? Like match?
I'll give it a. Why give it 8.5? I think 8.5 might be too generous. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Hey.
No, I'm gonna give it an 8. I think 8.5 is too generous.
Yeah, I think 8.
I don't think it was that damn good.
No,
now the question is, was it better than Takeover? Here's the thing. Match quality wise, Takeover beats it. Hands down. Takeover beats it match quality wise. But based off of how the show went, just like in terms of the shock value and just how everything went, I think WrestleMania wins.
Yeah, and the emotion match. They both had emotion match. What do you think was better, Johnny Gargano or
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa?
I don't know. I'll disagree with you. I would go with Daniel Bryan.
It was emotional seeing it, but it ain't like moved me.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying.
I think part of it is that I've never been that big with Daniel Bryan fan, but
yeah, that's what I say. It could be argued because big Daniel Bryan fans like I seen him in the ring for 2-3 years now.
Like I'm sure that some Daniel Bryan fans are out in the crowd crying and shit. But you know,
yeah, I'm saying
I was out here doing the yes challenge, but excited, happy for the guy. But,
yeah, I was happy for him. I'm not the world biggest
Daniel Bryan fan, but I was happy for the guy.
Look, listen, when he won 2 titles, if I was seeing that match live, I probably would have been like a big Daniel Bryan fan. But since I didn't see it live, I only seen little episodes and recaps of it. It made like, okay, he won 2 titles. It didn't make the hypeness that if I would have saw it live, that hypeness that I would maybe become a fan. So I was still happy for the guy, like hands down. I was like extremely happy because telling like when people tell you you can't do something and you finally can do it, or people say you will never get back in the ring. Like I told him, he would never get back in the ring. You would never do this again. You would never do that again. And you finally get that chance to do it. It's like a dream come true. And I had that experience before too. When people told me I couldn't play football, but then just one team let me play football. So it's really a dream come true. And I feel what he was feeling.
I'm not saying I didn't feel it. I'm just saying that I feel like in terms of the emotion, I feel like Johnny Gargano was
I'm not saying like a little bit better. Yeah. Like I see if your mood changes, like if you had one of those experiences, like what somebody told you what you couldn't do.
Yeah, I've had that experience before.
You care to share or?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know I've had that experience before. It's just that I just feel like in terms of how the story was built and because it lasted such a long time, I feel like Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, because of the way the match is paced and just how it built up, it was just a smidge better. But overall, what show was better?
So WrestleMania was 7 hours. So
if WrestleMania was cut down by 1 hour, it would have beat NXT. But because NXT, because honestly, Takeover was the longest NXT show of all time. Takeover was 3 hours.
Yeah,
that was a Raw length episode, and it did a fucking amazing job.
Yeah, and the fact is, it's like the longer the episode goes, the more your energy and stuff.
Because by the main event, I was ready to fall asleep. Honestly,
right. I agree. It put in the main event was the hypest match on the card, but it's like you already tired. Like the crowd was into it, but really wasn't into it. Like if the crowd, like if that match went on 3 spots before that, the crowd would have been like you would hear the chants. You would like really feel the chants that was made. But since it didn't, it lost the energy. It lost the peak of that match. So
I mean, the crowd came alive once fucking Brock beat him.
Yeah, I admit that.
But that's because no one expected Brock to beat him.
And knowing his contract up at 11:58.
Yeah, so that happened. But I think NXT Takeover was the better show.
The WrestleMania was just too long to judge, like to compare. Get 3 hours.
Like I said, if it was cut by 1 hour, just the 1 hour, if it was cut by 1 hour, I would have gave it to WrestleMania. But the show was too long. It was too long. And that's what hurts it. I feel like every single year, what's hurting WrestleMania is the length of the show. Not the show itself, the length of the show. It's too fucking long.
Right. That's
2 hour pre-show, 5 hour. It doesn't need to be that fucking long. It all started WrestleMania 32.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, it's just what it has been. Let's have 7 hour shows. It's like no one wants 7 hour shows. People I talk to, no one likes the 7 hour format. No one I know likes it. I'm okay with 5 hours of WrestleMania. I'm okay with 6 hours of WrestleMania. I'm not really okay with 6 hours of WrestleMania, but I'll take it.
Listen. When it was 5 hours of WrestleMania, I wanted more. I ain't gonna lie. I used to wish for more.
Yeah, I used to wish for more.
And then we got 6. And I'm like, we could have a little bit more. And then after 7.
Yeah, it's like, this is too long.
Yeah. Like, y'all can cut back. But after we assisted, I think that man's noticed that people was assisting more. He gave them more. And they assisted more again. He gave them more again. And then now you're actually cut back. You're like,
not too late.
Like, yo, what the fuck I asked for? Like, yeah, Triple H booked this show, but this show booked this show. Make your show longer. Because they act for longer. They can't second guess what they already said. So, yeah. No matter of fact, I'm going to make it go overtime. They can go 7 hours and a half.
Because the next thing you know, the show won't be fucking 8 hours. And at that point, I'm like, fuck that
I'm not spending 10 hours on
I plan on my plan is to attend WrestleMania 35. I don't know if I could fucking sit through. Here's the thing. If I could sit, I plan on going to Wrestle Kingdom 12, Wrestle Kingdom 13. Now, Wrestle Kingdom 12 was 6 hours long. Not 7 hours, but it was 6 hours long. And that, in my opinion, was one of the greatest shows I've ever seen. If Wrestle Kingdom can be 6 hours long and be one of the greatest shows I've ever seen, why can't WrestleMania be 7 hours long and be the greatest shows I've ever seen? Like WrestleMania 34 was a great show, but it was not the greatest show I've ever seen.
Great. I agree.
Wrestle Kingdom 12 was 6 hours long, and I felt like that was one of the greatest shows I've ever seen.
I think AJ Styles, if Shinsuke Nakamura would have performed better, it would have been better. I think if Charlotte and Asuka would have lasted longer, it would have been better.
Yeah, like there was a little consistency like that.
I think New Day, Usos, in the
if that match would have been a fucking dud.
If that wasn't a dud, WrestleMania would have been awesome. And if Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, same would have happened in mix. If Undertaker would have waited out to come out and ended on Undertaker laying out John Cena.
Yeah, I do feel like part of it was that the Undertaker Cena match happened in the middle of the show. Like I've had that such an odd time.
Right.
Like I felt like they could have dragged out a little bit longer, a little bit more till the end of the show. Then you could end it on a really good note.
Right.
And then you would have really had that question, like, is it over for the Undertaker? But it's like it happened in the middle of the show. And I feel like they kind of knew at that point, like, well, the crowd's gonna be drained, so let's do it. But I feel like it's the Undertaker. I feel like the crowd would have just came alive at whatever point of the show you put it on at.
Right, because like if you looked at it, like if that would happen, Roman Reigns would have got injured, and like they did the commercial joint, they came back on. Roman Reigns walk up there, they cut the John Cena like, and then get ready like to get out the ring, like get up on the barricade to go back there, and everybody tapping him. He like, yeah, doing whatever. And then, boom. And then that would have happened. I was like, oh, damn. Then he laid out John Cena right then and there. And then walked away. And then on Undertaker instead of ended on Roman Reigns. That'd have been awesome.
Like, see, there's so many ways you could win about it. Like, don't get me wrong, I liked the way the match went. I just hate the way that it got to the point. No, I hate the way the point it got to. Like, at the show, I hate the way the setup was. The setup to the match, the build up to the match was good, but the setup at the actual show, I felt like was not good. Like, why would you put this match in the middle of the show? In my opinion, it either should have been the very first match or the very end of the show. Not the fucking middle. I don't understand the placement of that match. But like Darren said, the Usos match was a dud. Asuka versus Charlotte could have benefited from a few more minutes. That match was good. It just ended very early.
Right.
Like, it was starting to become a good match, and then Asuka tagged. I was like,
it looked like she really was in pain, so I don't know. I think Charlotte probably wasn't really like focused on her reaction. I think Asuka like really was a little like in leg pain.
I don't know. I felt like that match ended way too quick.
Yeah, it went way too.
It could have went a good 5 more minutes.
10 more
maybe even 10. Maybe even 10.
Yeah. And look, Charlotte is able to put on great matches. Asuka, I never seen her in a great match, honestly. Like an awesome match. Like, oh shit, Asuka played in that match? I never seen her in one of those. But the match with Charlotte, it was getting to that point.
Like, yeah, honestly, that match kind of was disappointing.
Yeah, it was
because it just ended abruptly.
Right. To a tap out, she only been in for like 1 minute. Not even a minute. Like
she wasn't in the match. She was in it for like 10 seconds. And
right.
I feel like she should have been in her lock a little bit longer before she tapped. She tapped a little bit too quick. I'm like,
and then she should have had that fade moment. Like that fade moment would have did because she would not tap. That's why I think she should have ended on her like passing out or something like.
Yeah, but she like legitimately tapped out too. I'm like,
and then she ended. Charlotte was ready.
That was the first attempt too. It wasn't like the set. This was the first time she locked it in. I thought they could have did the booking of that match a little bit better, just a lot better, honestly. And then the Fatal 4-Way. That match honestly shouldn't even fucking happen.
Right.
Actually, correction. That match could happen, but that match should have been on a fucking pre-show. Mustafa Ali said that should have been the replacement.
Right, but this review is going too long, so.
Actually, now that we analyzed it, I'm gonna drop my rating down to a fucking 7.5.
Damn, we did analyze it, didn't we?
Yeah,
that's a 7.5.
It's like, yeah, I like that, but I'm like, this show had a few things wrong with it that really made it not an 8. Undertaker, the placement Undertaker versus
Cena. we had to point things out before we made our overall judgment. So
yeah, I'm gonna change my rating to 7.5. I want to drop it down to 7.25. 7.25. 7.25. I want to give it a 7 because the show wasn't like good. It was really good, but analyzing it again, like that show, the stuff that was good, but when you look at this bad stuff, it's like, wow, it had some shit. Like, why? So yeah, 7.25 for me. What do you think?
That's 7.5. That's honest. I'll admit to that.
But yeah,
I want to do a straight 7, honestly.
I don't think I want to give it a straight 7.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't good. It wasn't like as a.
I feel like here's the thing. I feel like if it did not have as many shocks.
No, the shocks made it.
The shocks made the show.
Yeah. If
it did not have the shocks, this show probably would not have been that good.
Yeah, it probably would have been a 5, but the shocks it would run like the ratings and everything.
Yeah, like Foxer said, Shockermania. That's what it was. If the shocks weren't there, the show would not have been that good. The show probably would have been a 6 if there was not that many shocks there.
Yeah, I think 7.5. I'll keep that.
7.25. But yeah, that was the review. NXT Takeover wins because I'd give that show a straight up 9, maybe 9.5. Right. I'm not gonna give it a perfect 10, but that show's gonna get a damn sure get a 9. But yeah, that was our review. NXT Takeover wins. Thank you guys for watching this review. Make sure you guys tune in for tomorrow. Hold on. Prodigy night after WrestleMania will be at 5 p.m. Eastern time. WrestleMania. The night after WrestleMania for Monday Night Raw will be at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I love you guys, and I will see you all there. Peace the fuck out.